Welcome back to Coffee and Tea with CarrieVee. I'm CarrieVee, your biggest fan, the person who will believe in you even when you haven't quite gotten the strength to believe in yourself yet. This podcast is all things confidence, clarity, leadership, communication. It's all things life. And joining us today as our little guest is Princess. She seems to be always on my lap when I'm recording these days, but she's good. So we told her she could stay. We're talking about Do It Anyway today. This will be a quick podcast. It's a reminder. It is your reminder, your pep talk, your let's talk real talk. Have you ever noticed that when you are dreading something, your energy plummets? When you think you just don't have what it takes to get it done, you feel tired. You feel worn out. You feel a lack of everything. It is your mind at play. Your mind body connection is so real. We've talked about this so many times on this podcast, just you and me. And when guests are on, the mind body connection is real. We're losing our guest. The mind body connection is very real. So when you are dreading something, your body literally reacts physically by feeling tired, by feeling drained. And we do this to ourselves all the time. We convince ourselves we don't know how to do something. We convince ourselves we don't have the talent to do something. We convince ourselves that it's going to be super hard. We convince ourselves that it's going to take a ton of time. I have a list in front of me right now of people I want to send cards to. I am a pro at convincing myself that tasks that take no time at all are going to take me forever, like wrapping a gift or getting a card in the mail. I can convince myself that a 5-minute job or less will take me an hour or more. In my mind, everything needs an hour. So if I have 9 things that I want to do that day, I will automatically start convincing myself there's no way I can get it all done because it's going to take 9 hours. In reality, if I put my mind to it, if I set a timer and just got to work, I probably can get through that to-do list of things in an hour. Sometimes things take longer. If I want to do an hour of an online program, that's obviously going to take an hour. But things that I have written down that I want to do very often take no time at all. I do a lot of work for brands, and a lot of those things that I'm hired to do are a 5 to 10 second video, sometimes maybe a 15 to 30 second video, and or a picture, literally holding something up and snapping a picture of myself holding it, smiling. It is that fast. I can overthink a 5-minute task to an hour in no time at all. I can take a 5-minute task and make it take an hour or more because of the things I tell myself. I don't look good enough. I have to put new makeup on. I'm going to need to find different clothes to wear. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. I can't believe I said yes to this. This is where my brain goes. And then it will start spiraling. And I'm guessing that many of you, if not all of you listening, do that or have done that in the past. But what if? What if it was as simple as do it anyway? What if it was as simple as just do it? Just start and do it now. What if it truly were that easy? What if all the time that it took to do something was really us procrastinating it or making it harder than it has to be? I'm going to guess that that's probably true most of the time. We can talk ourselves out of having energy. We can talk ourselves out of having confidence. We can talk ourselves out of being who we were put on this earth to be. We can talk ourselves out of being productive for days and weeks on end. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. No, dude, do it now. At least start it now. At least take a step. At least stop telling yourself that you aren't smart enough, good enough, tall enough, thin enough, whatever enough to do the job. You're all those things. You're amazing, just the way you are. So just start moving. You don't have to clean the entire house today. What if you did one toilet? You don't have to write the entire presentation today. What if you wrote one page, one paragraph, one sentence? Because here's the truth. We've talked about this before. And the reason that I'm recording this today is because I need this reminder. I need this reminder. The magic happens when you take a step. The magic happens when you just begin. That's when the magic gets so cool, because when you start, then the creativity flows. Very rarely does the creativity flow and then you do it all at once. Almost always, it's you get started and then you start to get more and more creative ideas because you've gotten going. But you can literally make yourself feel exhausted. You can literally make yourself feel tired. You can literally make yourself feel no energy by what you tell yourself. So, what if we just flipped the switch? What if we just took the step? What if we just did it? What if we just got going? What if it was that simple? Yes, there are times that you are physically fighting an illness, or you are physically tired. Maybe, well, like what my case was last week, we had a very sick dog. I didn't sleep for about 2 nights, and then half of the next night. And I was very tired and I needed to give my body time to rest, but then jump back into it, because most of the time it's just me convincing myself that I don't have enough time. It's me convincing myself I don't know what I'm doing. It's me convincing myself of a lot of things that make myself feel exhausted and tired because I'm not actually moving. Get up and do something. Change the rhetoric, change what you're telling yourself. And if you need to, take a quick break, go outside, feel some sunshine, do something that is super fun for you for 5 minutes, and then come back and hit it again. When was the last time that you woke up feeling excited about something? When was the last time that you woke up and were like, I have an entire day to live my life to the fullest? For most of us, it's the answer to that is, did I ever feel like that? Did I ever wake up excited to face the day? Maybe it's time to revisit what you truly want out of life. Maybe it's time to really think about, what is it that I want? I've had multiple people coming to me lately and saying, I feel so stuck. I don't know what I truly want out of life. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what you truly want so that you can wake up and be excited and convince yourself then that you want to be doing what you're doing. Get the other stuff out of the way so you can really do what you want to do. There is such beauty in getting to what you want to do, to being who you want to be. But if you don't know what that is, every day is going to feel like drudgery, and then you're going to feel tired, and you're going to feel like you just can't keep going. So I want you to keep going. Do it anyway. No one is going to come do it for you. So you have to, you get to live your life full out, full out. Wake up excited every day to face the day. If the first thing that we tell ourselves, I am so guilty of this lately. If the first thing we tell ourselves is, I don't want to get out of bed, I just don't want to do this. I get like this in the winter, and we're about now. So when I'm recording this, it is March 2nd. I'm over the cold. I'm done with it. And I can so convince myself to just not want to get up. Stop breaking promises to yourself. Get up and do it. Get up and go. Break the inertia. Get up and run. Get up and do it. Get up and do something. Do something you love first thing in the morning. Read or journal or walk or work out or hug your dog or pray or whatever it is that will put you in the mindset that, yes, this is my life. I can do it. And I love what I'm doing. And I love who I am. Do it anyway, and do it now. Get going. No one's coming to do it for you. So send the cards, write the book, make the appointment, make the call, write the presentation, do the things. Clean the toilet, scrub the floors, whatever is on your to-do list today. Let's just do it like Cinderella would. Let's hum. Let's change the rhetoric. Let's change what we're telling ourselves. We don't have to lie to ourselves and say, oh, I love cleaning toilets. Maybe you do. I don't. But I can say, isn't it wonderful that I can clean this whole bathroom in 15 minutes and go do something else. I don't have to spend an hour in here. Do it now. Do it with joy. Do it with the thought that you are living the life that you were put on this earth to live, and then do it. Live full out. Live full out. Your journal prompt today is, we've done this one before. It's been a while though. Just write the phrase, wouldn't it be amazing if? And then let your brain go wild with, wouldn't it be amazing if? Wouldn't it be amazing if? Fill in the blank. What is amazing for you? What would you love to do? Wouldn't it be amazing if I spent 4 weeks on the beach every summer? Wouldn't it be amazing if I could go to the mountains every fall and watch the foliage change colors? Wouldn't it be amazing if I had a house up north for the summer and a house in the south for the winter? Wouldn't it be amazing if I could go on a missions trip every single year? Wouldn't it be amazing if I could take 8 weeks a year off to do the things I want to do? You only know what you feel is amazing for your life. Wouldn't it be amazing if I had 7 speaking engagements every month? Wouldn't it be amazing if I never had to make another sales calls again because people were calling me? Whatever it is, write it down. Write it down. And then go through and pick the one that speaks to you the most. And then write that everywhere, all over your house, all over your car, sticky notes everywhere. Wouldn't it be amazing if? And allow your brain to start looking for ways to make that a reality in your life. You deserve to live full out. Stop making excuses. Stop lying to yourself. Get out there and live. I love you. I am your biggest fan. And right now, let's just agree to be each other's biggest fans, because we could all use that right now. I'm hearing it from all over. People who just feel so stuck. Listen, we're not stuck. We're not stuck. We're simply giving in to our own excuses. So let's promise each other that it's time to stop. I will see you on the next episode of Coffee and Tea with CarrieVee.